Okay, we've got race 11. The Scottish Borders National Hunt Chase Handicap. It's a 4-mile race, so a bit of a stayer, bit of a marathon. It's a 0 to 140 rating for 5-year-olds plus. Kerosene will be our favourite. Ashes Star is another good runner, obviously talking about an Australian cricketer. And Barpak Pintar for G Clutterbuck will be another one. They'll be right in the firing line at the end. Clodan D Hinton always has an honest runner. Bavarian Nordic, short odds, 9 to 1. Starters let them go. They come to the first. They've all jumped that one well, and they're just dawdling along at the moment. Just 1 or 2 horses making position. But otherwise, they're just jockeys are up in the irons, taking it easy. And it's as they come to the second. And up and over they go, and a couple of the leading horses got into it and allowed a few others to move into the race. And it's dressing room just in front from Karshan. Then we've got Ashes Star, the Zarovic, then Bavarian Nordic, Wild Endeavour. We've got French Life there with Kerosene midfield. Keep an eye on Kerosene. Great races during the exhibition period at the start of the year. Then we've got Scott Lane, Uncle Dermot, Deloraine, then just one for the road. Barpak Pintar, Debawi Sow, Clodan, and Tunisia is last. Over the next. They've all jumped that well, and Ashes Star out wide, just with the nose in front. There's 3 of them with the Sarovic and Karshan. Dressing room in between them and just back a little. Then we've got French Life in the yellow out wide. Bavarian Nordic as they come to the next, the 4th. And over they go. Then we've got Wild Endeavour, Scott Lane. Back down on the rails is Kerosene. And 2 away to the next group is Uncle Dermot, Debawi Sound. Deloraine from Barpak Pintar out wide. Then we got Clodan in the purple with just one for the road, and Tunisia sharing last. So they take the sweeping left-hander and they run towards what should be the 5th fence. And Karshan has taken the lead now, and they come to it. And up and over they go. And it's Karshan just in front from Ashes Star, the Sarovic and French Life are there together in a group. Then just behind them is green and gold is Bavarian Nordic and Wild Endeavour. Wild Endeavour, Scott Lane and Kerosene running in a line there. 3 across the track as they come to the 6th. Over they go. And then we've got Debawi Sound. Deloraine from Clodan, just one for the road as they take the 7th. Then Barpak Pintar biding his time from Uncle Dermot and Tunisia. At 20.5 furlong and at the 8th. And over they go. And French Life has now taken the lead. The grey and the yellow out wide. From Ashes Star, dressing room, the Zarovic, Karshan, Bavarian Nordic. Then we got him behind 2 lengths away behind them is Kerosene, who's with a group of probably 4 or 5 horses there. Scott Lane, Wild Endeavour as they take the next. Then we've got Deloraine, Clodan from just one for the road, Tunisia, Uncle Dermot, and Barpak Pintar. So take the 10th. And Ashes Star was ridden into that one and jumped it well and has just taken a length lead from dressing room. 1.5 away 3rd, French Life, then back down on the rail is Karshan. Then behind them is the Zarovic and Bavarian Nordic running together. They're starting to bunch up now, the field. From Scott Lane, Deloraine, Debawi Sound, Wild Endeavour, Kerosene, Clodan just one for the road. Tunisia, Uncle Dermot and Barpack Pinter is last, but sharing the last duties. Well, every horse has got an equal chance here at the moment. They haven't strung out at all. And they're all jumping well and come to the next. And up and over they go. And oh, there's one fallen. Uncle Dermot's gone out of the race. Does it run on down to the 14.5 furlong, and Asher Star by a half to Dressing Room on the rails. In behind them, Karshan with French Life. Then we've got Bavarian Nordic and Scott Lane as they come to the 12th. And over they go, and then we've got Deloraine, the Sarovic, who's dropped back a little from its earlier handy position. From Debawi Sound, Kerosene still midfield from Wild Endeavour, Clodan, Tunisia, Barpack Pintar, and last just one for the road at the 12.5 furlong. Asher Star, Dressing Room and Karshan, pretty much a line and three. In behind them on the rails and the green and gold is Bavarian, and the grey with the grey horse with the yellow is French Life, sitting there in 5th placing. Then we've got Scott Lanes. They take the next one. Karshan got stuck right into that and lost a couple of positions, a couple of lengths. And just one for the road has been pulled up. And as they run on down, it's Asher Star just in front from Dressing Room. Bavarian Nordic. Another's been pulled up. Wild Endeavour. And maybe Barpack Pintar. Just keep an eye on that. And as they come to the 14th, and up and over they go. And it's Dressing Room in front from Asher Star. Then we've got Bavarian Nordic. Barpack Pintar has been pulled up as they come to the 15th. And up and over they go, and it's Dressing Room in front from Asher Star. 2 away third, Bavarian Nordic, Karshan, Kerosene, Scott Lane moving into the race there with French Life, Deloraine as they come to the next. Up and over they go. And Asher Star trying to break away from Dressing Room. Moving out wide now with a strong run is Scott Lane. Still with 1,400 metres to go though. Then we've got Bavarian Nordic. Kerosene looking dangerous now. Deloraine, Karshan, Debawi Sound, French Life. Then the Sarovic and Tunisian Clodan probably can't win. As they run on down to the 6th furlong. And Asher Star is now broken clear of the pack and is out by 3. Moving into second is Deloraine from Dressing Room. As they come to the next. And over they go. And Scott Lane in third. Bavarian Nordic. Kerosene trying hard. Getting scrubbed along. Then French Life. Dressing Room. The Zarovic making another challenge. From Debawi Sound. Karshan. Tunisian Clodan. As they come to the 4th furlong, and Asher Star joined and headed by Deloraine. Deloraine goes to the lead from Asher Star. He's got a bit of a break. Then third is Scott Lane. Kerosene in 4th under hard riding. They're all under hard riding. From Bavarian Nordic, French Life, the Sarovic, the Bowie Sound. Forget the rest. 3 furlong to go. The business now ramps up and they come to the next, and over they go, and the leader jumped it well, and Deloraine out by 2.5, maybe 3 now, and is opening up the gap from Asher Star, who looks gone. Running into second now is Scott Lane. Kerosene lurking behind them. From the Zarovic running into it, and Bavarian Nordic at the 1.5, and Deloraine clear. Comes to the last, jumps it good enough. It's Deloraine in front, Kerosene. The Zarovic battling on and pushing through again to Bowie Sound. At the half furlong, it's Deloraine still in front by about 3, and Deloraine should win this unless he folds up. Deloraine clear from Kerosene, running a brave race with the Bowie Sound and the Zarovic, but it's Deloraine. Kerosene second, the Bowie Sound third. Scott Lane and French Life, I think, ran last. But Deloraine for Darren Howes, congratulations, 50 to 1.